It's a massive fight night in Manchester, of course, and one fella that is going to try and steal the show, no doubt about it, Richard Riakporhe. And you've got a big test as well with Glowaci. He's been in with some stellar people, and it's a tricky one for you, I suppose. People will look at the Colla fight and say, well, you've got to try and do better than that. I mean, is that something that you can just get out of your head and just do your own thing?
Yeah, 100%. You know when you kind of start getting into that frame of mind, that's when things can go wrong. You know, you have to keep it nice and simple. Simplicity in this game is so important, and a lot of people see other fighters and they want to do this, all this funny business, throw these weird shots, but it ends up wrong most of the time. So I just need to focus on what I need to do and my attributes, and I believe I'm going to come out victorious.
Richard, the last 3 to 4 years, you've literally cleaned up domestically. So I know you are on the verge of a world title shot, aren't you? This now on Saturday night against Glowaci, from world champion, proven at world level. You beat Glowaci, yeah? That puts down your marker, you're thinking, next fight, I want a world title?
Yeah, absolutely. I came into this game and the first thing that I desired was to become a world champion. So I can't rest, I can't leave the sport, I can't do anything else until I accomplish that. I don't think I can even die until I get that title, honestly. And that's been my mindset. I've sacrificed quite a lot. You see me smiling, but there's been a lot of hard work coming to, and firsthand, Crolla, it's not an easy game. But I believe I'm gonna get the prize in the end. My eyes are on the prize.
Big night in Manchester as well.
Yeah.
All eyes on a pay-per-view. The two guys' main event are going to bring lots and lots of eyes. Is this a real opportunity again? I mean, you've had big fights already, but is this the next level in terms of eyes on you?
Yes.
An opportunity to push you as a personality as well as a fighter, if you like.
Yeah, absolutely. Box office, it doesn't get bigger than this. I don't think there's been a bigger show in Europe that so many eyes are going to be on Saturday. It's what I dreamed of, and I have to take my opportunity. I have to take it while I'm still here. While I'm still here and physically able to do this. So I'm gonna go for it.
I said to Ben Shalom off camera, me personally, I believe Boxer have done an unbelievable job with Richard Riakporhe. But what I will say is, Richard Riakporhe's delivered each and every time. Saturday night, you're confident you go in there, look good doing it?
100%, man. I'm gonna do it in style as well. It's not just about winning for me. It's about winning in fashion.
There's been a lot of debate, over the last week, which you'll be aware of, with the misfits boxing and this, that, and the other. Again, this is not that. This card is not that. Is it important that it is a big show in Manchester on Saturday night, and that all the eyes are on it for the fighters like yourself?
Yeah, that, but at the same time, it is what it is, and what it is it's competitive boxing, where people have been training and boxing for many years, and it's high level. You make a mistake, you get punished for it, so that in itself is respectable in itself. You have to watch it and admire it. If you understand boxing a little bit, then you're going to understand, how you're going to understand, you have to appreciate this, because it's not like the misfits. The misfits, you can come off, they can get somebody in the crowd and jump in and swing, and that might be entertaining. I've seen some entertaining fights myself, but at the same time, to have like two men that have been boxing for 15 to 20 years fight each other, and both of them are in some physical condition, and both are like, they believe that they're going to win. That's something to watch and something to appreciate. So it's different. I think it's a different, it's a proper sport here, if you know what I mean. Proper
Richard, we wish you all the best for Saturday, and that Manchester crowd will be right behind you for sure.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
Just before you go, Richard, as well, I've just got to ask you again, the main event, because it is a boxing is pay-per-view, it's a big deal. How do you see it?
Man, it's hard because Smith, he's very clever. I watched a few of his fights back. Initially, I was leaning more to Eubank, but then I realized, it's like I haven't really gone through his CV. And when I did, that's when I went, okay, this is actually not straightforward. It's not straightforward, and you just don't know in this game. So I don't know. I think it might come to who shows up on the night. But at the same time, we know Eubank's always confident when he boxes. He really goes for it and he believes in himself. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to see. I'm not too sure. I'm on the fence.
I was going to say,